Working? Yeah, it is. It's working. Okay. I don't know how loud that is. Probably stupid loud-ish. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, I'm back again. Hello. It's your streamer, it's your boy, it's the caster, the guy that you sometimes decide to watch for random reasons on end and nobody knows why. You just decided that you want to tune in and see this guy on your screen and just kind of watch him do things for a minute and scream at a video game. That's weird. Just want you to know that. It's not normal. But I'm not normal. So thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm your boy NuKEy. I'm your caster tonight. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be casting some premiere of Savannah versus San Antonio. Now, we got to cast a lot of that matchup style stuff last week, and it went okay. We're planning on it going better, though, this time. I'm still setting things up in the back end. You know, so rally the troops, get the chat. Oh crap, I haven't even, like, you guys don't even realize is live. Is live. It's due right now. It's due. I don't know where is it. Self promo, is that where I normally be putting my thing? I do be putting the thing there sometimes. The San Antonio Stallions 9 premiere here. Ba-da-bap. Shdeebity. Badoom. All right, that's sent. This is where it's going. This is where it's also, this going here is going, also going in this place. Where's the spot? Oh, it's up here. That's right. Alt streaming it. Skaboom. There's that. and then here's this one. Nope. This one. What happening? I gotta level up. All right, cool. That's unimportant. There. Already alerted there. Let's go. What's up, Fighter Vet? Thanks for popping in, bro. Appreciate you. I'm running through all the places that I always send my links so that way we can try and rally more troops and people to come and watch. I am like some of the only people that actually advertise in this. That's sad. I don't know why I continue to do so. If you're speaking of Fighter Vet, I'm sure he loves you too, but Demo, I love you as well. Acknowledge me. I'm kidding. Womp womp bump. All right, cool. Skaboosh. All right, cool. I mean, I guess that's my advertisements. Let's launch the overlay and make sure it's working. Neon, thanks for stopping in, bro. We all love each other over here. We do. We all love each other over here. We really do. Let's turn that off. I still want this on. Wait. Wait, what? I'm bad at this. Yeah, no, anyway. Overlay. Are people loading in? Guys, I'm not ready. Well, that sucks. Guys, be prepared. You're just gonna watch regular Rocket League for a minute. With like no overlay while overlay launches because it was having issues. And I was trying to get it to work. So, bro's being a goober. I'm being a goober. It's not even the right scene. I'm gonna go to this scene instead. There's the right scene. We're gonna give it a minute while things decide they want to work. He's taking his sweet time. Relaunching it. That's what I have to do. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Okay. All right, overlay. Yay, it's finally working. Give me a second. I'll just reload the pages. Should be live. What's happening? Okay, my stuff is breaking. Oh, nope, it's live. It's literally breaking, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Which side are we on? Oh my god. There we are. Figured it out. We're blue. Alright. Sorry about this. And we're back. Start replay. Cool. I think we're back. Sorry about that. The overlay was giving me issues, and I thought it was going to be working by the time we were working, and we were cooking and wasn't ready. So we're good now. I mean, hey, let's go. Oh, I guess we're up. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take an up. We must have been cooking in the background. Give us a play-by-play as a repayment. Okay, a play-by-play as a repayment. I got you. Okay. Aqua gonna pass it over to Super Cat. Super Cat gonna take possession. Tries to get it over one. Does manage to get over another. Goes for the bump and manages to nail a disgusting play right by the time I needed to do it. The flipper set right over Volts. Goes for the bump. Nails Monster. Takes him out. Puts it through. That's 3-0 Stallion. Savannah to Stallions. Jesus. Call me Rusty, why don't you? I've got a old replay in here. I don't know where this came from. Super Cat gonna try and get it over another. Almost does. Monster, nice clean save. Pops it out. Another pop out. Fusion might be looking to follow. It's an out to Aqua. Aqua just a little short and shy. Not able to get there in time. It's back into the palms. The Super Cat looks for the backboard. Volt Destroyer there just in time, and it's kicked out. Super Cat all over the ball right now. Looks to be trying to push through every bit they can. It might just sneak through, and it is. Juro, aka Nerf by Wi-Fi, sneaks one through now for San Antonio, and we're looking just one under for Stallions, and we're 3 up, or we're 2 up right now with Savannah. 3-1 on the board, and Rusty casting is what's happening. Monster squeezing another one through for San Antonio. Looks like Aqua was trying to get back there. It was just a little bit awkward. Was unable to get right where they needed to get, and unfortunate. That's just what happens. And we'll see how we can continue. We still have a lead. We just need to hold it, see if we can't get better support coming through here now. Super Cat down to Fusion Bleach, who knocks it up, tries to keep somewhat of a possession. It's out to Super Cat again. It was going to be a pass play. Aqua to Fusion to Super Cat would have been gross. Aqua still looking to maybe get another opportunity, and it's an accidental bump from Monster, who takes out his own teammate and gives a clear opening for Fusion Bleach and Aqua to make their play. Juro gets swiped by Monster. Volt just a little too short. Fusion slipping one through. Nice little pass from Aqua. Good plays coming through from everybody, including Monster, working clearly for Savannah right now. I'm playing. It looks like Juro gonna try and take it off the ceiling. Goes for a squishy ceiling. Literally, that is the original squishy ceiling shot. That's what he tried to recreate there. I mean, he almost managed to do so. It's a little shy off to the sideboard. Super Cat gonna take possession, sends it over to the wall, somehow gets a flipper set, and somebody snipes somebody, and a demo comes through. Somebody was just taken out of the field. We're holding the lead right now. Savannah, San Antonio just needing 2 more goals to tie it up. 30 seconds left. Still a little bit of time to do so. Just depends on how they want to rally. Fusion Bleach gets a pinch one through. Volt Destroyer right into the hands of him, but Super Cat, great 50. And now a pinch pushes it out for a possible pass. It's too high over the backboard and just unable to get there. It's out to Fusion. An unfortunate touch, and Monster gonna run away with it, getting another goal, putting them only 1 down with 11 seconds left on the board. The shot clock, anything you want to call it, with 11 seconds left, it's plenty of time for somebody, aka San Antonio, to get a goal to tie it up, or Savannah. It doesn't take long, and they can definitely hold them off. We'll just have to see what happens. Plenty of time for somebody to get a goal through and somebody to hold defense. Looks like Monster accidentally takes it to the wrong direction after a demo. Aqua looking for a 50. It's now into the hands of Monster. It's Hot Potato. Juro does keep it up into the air. It's a pop out. Somebody's looking for it, and Fusion swatting it away, taking the first game for Savannah. Guess I didn't have that set, but we're good now. So Savannah gonna take the first game by 1, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more after so many goals, honestly, so early. Savannah was looking extremely strong, so I'll have to see how they might continue on after this. It was looking good. Now I'm a little nervous. San Antonio, though, looking also pretty strong right now, and except for a couple bumps coming from somebody over there. And our team, we were really working together, managed to pull it through. It's really anybody series still. Everybody playing extremely well Rocket League. See what happens coming up here in game 2. San Antonio needing to get this one to put themselves back on somewhat of a level fair playing field again. If not, then they're going to be fighting for it coming up here. Yeah, Eholt, this is a reschedule that's happening right now. Aqua and Monster are going to meet each other early. Volt Destroyer trying to follow it off the sidewall. It could have been out to Juro, but just came up a little short. Fusion going to take possession. One flick just not over in time. Unfortunate. Juro gonna push it into the hands of Super Cat, takes it high. We saw some insane mechs come out to get some early goals coming from Super Cat in game 1 for Savannah. Now we just got to see if that's gonna happen again, how San Antonio is gonna respond here in game 2 after taking a little bit of not of a low loss. They really had not too much of a big gap between each other, it being 4-3. They really did fight to get an opportunity maybe to take game 1, just were unable to do so. Savannah had a great early game and just kind of lessened up a little bit later on, and we'll have to see if they're gonna play another early aggressive game or if they're gonna take and play it back a little bit. Looks like Fusion gonna take it out, trying to find somebody, but Monster's gonna meet him. It goes to the backboard. Is anybody there to follow? And it is Volt Destroyer gonna seek it through for San Antonio, making an early goal early on for them. After Savannah were the early game players in game 1, quick response is definitely what they were needing to come back with. Maybe get a little bit of confidence back. Of course, there wasn't too much to lose. They did have a really good fight. Now we just have to see Savannah if they're going to respond quick and early. Again, tie up the board and try and get their lead like they're definitely wanting right now. Looks like an interesting pinch. Going to send it downfield. The arch is just a little high and off to the left, and it's not going to sneak through. Fusion trying to get the angle too far out wide, and it goes into Volt Destroyer's hand. Monster quick beat to Aqua. Goes right into Fusion again. Looks like Super Cat gonna take it off the sidewall. Mechs early in game 1. A 50 does push it through, and that's the early response from Savannah 30 seconds after the first goal from San Antonio. It's definitely what they were gonna be looking for. Not wanting to let San Antonio get too comfortable with a early lead and run away with it. Aqua looking to make another good goal, but a nice save from Monster, pushes it up high. Jero going to take possession. It is out to Monster again, tries to bang it out wide. Super Cat all over the field again tonight. I will have to say, Savannah's played really well as a team. Extremely comfortable from pass plays from Fusion Bleach to Super Cat, Aqua to Super Cat, and then, I mean, just honestly, all three players were working really well together in game one, trying to get a three-man play. Just unfortunately wasn't able to get there. We're definitely seeing that here in this game too, trying to get a pre-flip. Super Cat was trying to beat the pass from Fusion, just a little too aggressive. Monster up into the air with a very triggering lawnmower sounding boost that is gonna be super annoying. Volt Destroyer trying to seek one, just a little too shy off. Monster looking to maybe follow it, and it's banged out to Super Cat, who gets it to Fusion Bleach. What a nice redirect, sends it downfield. Savannah now taking their lead with only 1 minute left, with only a second above half of regulatory time. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left, and Savannah now in the lead by 1 here in game 2. They could be running for a taking of this series quickly. We'll just have to see what they do. Super Cat gets a nice beat just in time. Monster trying to beat Aqua. Aqua with a gorgeous pinch just sends it out to Volt Destroyer. Who's there just in time. Super Cat quick follows, trying to get maybe a flipper set, just unable to get under there. Monster takes it out. Fusion Bleach quick to interfere. We're counting down the time that San Antonio has to be able to tie it up or get the lead. Fusion Bleach going to take possession, looks for the 50. Unfortunately, it does get banged over just a little too shy. Aqua trying to get under enough, just enough to flick it over one. I'm tying too many words together here. Because the problem with solo casting is eventually you do start getting tongue-tied. Monster gets a pinch out. It's out to Volt. Jero gonna look for it. What a pinch save. It looks like Aqua might have been the one to get there. I should have had a fence set up so I could tell, but I don't have it right now. Fusion Bleach taking their time, looking to challenge. Volt Destroyer had to get something past 3 defenders there if they wanted an opportunity. All players on the field a little low on boost. Only a few able to actually do much right now. Pinch goes out far. Monster wasting a lot of boost getting up there, though. Wasn't much that they could do. Looks like Aqua is trying to get a clear out. Jero going to take that possession into Super Cat, who's pushing it out to Fusion, who's going to seek one through again. Savannah taking another goal to their name, and it's 3-1 in the lead again. San Antonio, they're not responding as well as I thought they were going to. When it came to losing game 1, Savannah is definitely doing what I would have hoped they could do when it came to going into game 2, which was running with the momentum and the willpower and strategies that they had between each other to get that game. It's really honestly paying off now. We'll just have to see if San Antonio is going to respond here later through these last 44 seconds, or if they're going to try and do something nasty with a full 3-game comeback. I'm hoping Savannah is going to take it, but we'll just have to see what happens. It goes a little awry out into Aqua's hands. Jero meets the ball right in front of the net, and it does go into Monster. Monster is trying to get a redirect, and a 50 from Volt Destroyer, and Super Cat sends it over to the wall. It's just a little bit of boomer ball at this point as the clock ticks down. San Antonio has to make something happen now, and it's just going to go out a little bit wide. Super Cat going to take possession off the backboard. The clock ticks down, and I do think Savannah has this game in the bag. Hot potato, we're still playing for something. Looks like it's going to back ball. We're not letting it drop just yet. Still giving them an opportunity for a 0-second goal. Unfortunately, doesn't end up happening. Savannah taking the next game as well. Well, not the next game, but this game after game 1. And with a little bit more of a lead. Less goals in this game, but still seeming to have a lot of confidence. And yeah, the stats all over that board right now, as you can tell, kind of show a little bit more control over the field on what was happening. San Antonio, though, was not letting up. Volt Destroyer was all over the ball and all over that field, was doing absolutely incredible. So we'll have to see how San Antonio definitely responds in game 3 and what Savannah wants to do here. If they're going to run with the momentum that they currently definitely have, or if they're going to give San Antonio a little bit of room. Let me see if they're going to give them some breathing space, maybe run with this game. We'll just have to see what happens. There was a lot of runaways in RLCS today, and it's not anything that won't be surprising. So we'll have to see what happens here going into game 3. But game 3, it's life or death for San Antonio, and it's a victory right on the edge of a cliff for Savannah. We'll have to see how they respond. Fusion Bleach in early 50 goes out to Aqua, out to the sidewall, but instead of a bounce out, a waterfall's down. A little unfortunate. Looks like they were going for a follow. It's going out to Monster. Monster looking to also follow. Quick responses from both of these teams right now. Supercat looking to do what they did early last time, which was not all the way across the field, but that was going to be absolutely gross with mechs again. Definitely seemed to be the mechy player for Savannah. Goes out far to the sidewall again. Fusion Bleach not able to respond in time for Monster. Almost slips through, but it's just a little shy off to the post. And Supercat bangs it away for hopefully an opportunity for some possession. Fusion Bleach out to Supercat, looking to beat Monster, who did try to hit it out and get it around Supercat, but just Supercat, I guess, had the read. I have to say, Savannah definitely has more of the eyes on the field currently. San Antonio are doing good. They're just, I don't know. I can't exactly pin it right now as I'm too focused on Supercat 50ing their way through to get the first goal for Savannah here in game 3. And, wow, absolutely bomb of a brick wall just to powerhouse through that, I have to say. Made that one work for sure. This series could be going quicker than I thought it was going to. Volt Destroyer gonna try and take some possession. It's out to Aqua. Aqua gonna run it over. Tries to get it out to somebody from Savannah, but San Antonio quick to respond. Juro could have an opportunity to pass it. It does go into Volt Destroyer's hands, but unfortunately no momentum. It rolls right into the hands of Fusion Bleach. Aqua quick to follow it and clear. And San Antonio had an opportunity to get one, just were not able to take advantage of it and get one through. Supercat gets the flipper set directly off the wall for just enough momentum, just not enough to get through. I have to say San Antonio's defense has been pretty strong tonight. They just need to get something working for them on offense a little bit more. I would have to say. Volt Destroyer out to the wall. It goes into the hands of Supercat. It's a pinch up right into Fusion Bleach, and Aqua, it's out to the sidewall. Volt Destroyer looking for an opportunity. It's just a little too high. Juro going up, trying to get an opportunity for it to follow, but Fusion Bleach, enough momentum, clears it out far. Monster accidentally sends it into a waterfall. It could have been an awkward situation, but nobody from Savannah were there to follow, so just enough safe territory that Juro was able to send it out. Now Aqua quick to respond as the ball hovers right in front of net, gets the flipper set, quick for Fusion Bleach to follow, and that's the 2-0 lead in game 3 with just a little bit under half of a match left for San Antonio to either respond or Savannah to take the series here now. Supercat sends it out to Fusion. Fusion trying to make something pretty happen here and was unable to get it too far past. Breath's getting dry. Fusion quick interception. Volt Destroyer being a sole defender just now. Great save coming from them, scrambling and rallying around. Whoa. Okay. That was interesting. Volt Destroyer gonna take possession, looking for a flick, does manage to get it up, just not high, just too high, and it would have hit crossbar either way, but Supercat quick to defend that, manages to get a lucky save there. We're still looking to see what a shot from Supercat. That was nuts. Manages to get it just underneath Monster. Volt Destroyer unable to get there. Slips right on through. Little unfortunate, but very good for Savannah. Absolutely great mechanical play again from Super Cat. I gotta say, they've been doing great tonight. Savannah's been performing really well, and I do think it's put San Antonio a little bit off their game, because I don't think they were prepared for that just yet. All right, I think I got that fixed. Don't know how that works, but replays were a little checked there. Savannah looking to take the series here as the clock ticks down. San Antonio not able to get a single goal so far in this game. They've got to get something to happen. Got to get something to work for them. The clock's just running down. It looks like Monsters, I don't know if he's given up. I don't know. It looked a little slow there. Savannah really did powerhouse through these matches and did not let San Antonio breathe that much, and I gotta say they did a good job of it. San Antonio played really well when it came to defense, but Savannah smothered them with offensive pressure, and their plays just worked. Their plays worked. I gotta say, really good plays from Savannah tonight. San Antonio played their hearts out, but unfortunately Savannah is gonna be the winners of tonight's rescheduled week 1 match for our premier tier of Savannah versus San Antonio Stallions. Great job, guys. You played good. I gotta say, that was just really well done. Well done, guys. Well done. Anywho, that was incredible. I gotta say, a 3-0 from Savannah was not what I was expecting. I really thought it was maybe gonna go to game 5 overtime, like intense, but Savannah swept my expectations out of the water and did a great job tonight. Congratulations, boys. San Antonio, you played great, guys. You guys did really good. But congratulations, Savannah. Anywho, a little weird, you know, little bit of a interesting situation, because I was the caster for Stallions last season, then I became the AGM for Savannah this season, and just kind of cast on the side when I can. I gotta say, it was kind of interesting, because I was like torn between both. I was torn between both, rooting for both teams for real. But congratulations, Savannah and San Antonio. Great job, guys. You guys did play good, though. You guys played good. Yeah. Anywho, I mean, that was really all we had tonight. It was just this one rescheduled match for Premier. I didn't have any other plans, to be honest, so I'm probably just gonna call it, if you know, if everybody's cool with that. I'm gonna call it, because I just wanted to be able to get these games casted for the guys and show off the teams. But if you guys do want to see maybe more possible, you know, Savannah, maybe more rematch schedules, you know, streams, whatnot, do drop a follow, and if you want to just come back and watch me play games at random when I do, and you don't want to deal with anything stupid, you know, drop a Prime sub. I don't know. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a good night. NuKEy signing off.